You know, I feel like Beyonce would never have these issues. I missed a step. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little bit different. It's something I've never done before. You can probably already tell by the title what I'm going to be doing. So for today's video, I'm going to be installing my first ever wig. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I've watched a couple videos on how to do it, and by a couple I mean maybe like 50 videos, and I still am not too sure. I'm going to show you guys all the steps I'm taking, and I'm also going to show you the steps I took before filming this today. So this is not really an unboxing because I've already opened the package and done a lot of things before now. This is the package it came in. It's by Ryu 100% human hair wig. I got it on Amazon. They claim to be 100% Brazilian human hair. I'll get into that in a bit. It said that it came with a pair of free lashes, which it did not. It did, however, come with a little wig cap like this, a little like mesh see-through one. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using this. The hair itself came in this little hairnet, and it also came with a little I didn't open this part yet, this thingy. So I'm sure that will come in handy for something, but I'm probably not going to use anything that it came with. When I received the wig, I'm not going to lie, I was extremely disappointed because it just wasn't what I was expecting. It was really short. I'm not exactly sure what length this is supposed to be, but this looks like it's about 12 inches to me. I don't know, my humble opinion. Yeah, it is really soft hair. I tried it on and the hairline was extremely round. I just didn't expect it to be the way it was, especially because in the photos it looked completely different. Some of the steps I had to take. Plucking. I spent about 2 hours trying to pluck this wig, which I will show you a clip of here. Basically what I did was I took tweezers and I just plucked the hairline, and then I parted a thin piece here and just started to pluck wherever. And I tried my best to make it match my hairline, but I got lazy and I gave up. So it is what it is. It doesn't have to be perfect because I probably am not going to actually wear this anywhere. I was hoping to actually wear it, but now that I've seen it, I just don't think it's going to happen for me. Typically with a lace front wig, you're supposed to bleach the knots, which is where you bleach the lace, so that these little like dots don't show on your scalp when you're wearing it. I don't have any bleach, and I also know that I would mess it up, so I'm just skipping that step altogether. And then I tried to dye it black, and this is why I was laughing at the 100% Brazilian hair part. I put dye in it, and for some reason it just didn't take to the wig. So I washed it out, not properly because it still reeks of hair dye. So I sent them an angry email this morning saying, I want a refund, this is not human hair. And she replied like, this is human hair. It came from China, by the way. Arrived in like 3 days, which is insane. It was by DHL. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'll still post a link to the wig down below in case you are interested. Some other products that I've purchased, I bought this little styrofoam mannequin head. As you can see, she's lost her nose and she's covered in hair dye after my struggle yesterday. I bought this Got to Be Glued Blasting Free Spray, and apparently this is what I'm gonna have to use for the hairline to stick down the lace front wig. I have Got to Be Glued Spiking Glue Gel. This is just, I don't really know what I'm gonna be using it for, but I have it. I bought 2 different types of stocking caps. I got this one, which the girl at the hair store recommended to me. It's like a dark brown, and I thought this would have been better to match my skin, but it's extremely loose, so I'm not going to use this one. And then this one is a light beige. It's a little too light, but whatever, it is what it is. And I'm just gonna put this over my hair. I already have my hair braided, so it's flat and neat. I guess I'm just gonna figure it out. So before I begin, I'm just gonna quickly watch one more video to see how I should even begin this because my mind is blank. Let me show you guys what it looks like on my head. Oh, there's like a little clip thing inside. Oh, I should probably show you inside the wig. It has this lace thing at the back. I'm guessing if you want to be able to put it in a ponytail, you can do that. It has this little strap so you can secure it to your head, and then it has these clips. I'm not sure how clips would go on if you have this on, but we're gonna figure this out. How to install a lace front wig. Okay, so she put the cap on, she put this, and she's drying it now. I don't want to do that part. I don't really want to do the whole sticking it to my forehead thing, or I don't want to glue this to my forehead. So I'm just gonna say how to install a lace front wig without wig cap. Should I put the thing on though? I don't even know. Let me see. Okay. Just messing up my braids. Okay, let me take my ears out. I don't really know the point of this, so. All right, so she put the wig on and she strapped this thing on, like the little strap inside. All right. Ah! All aboard the struggle bus. All right. Where's the lace? Where's the front? Okay, so I have this. Sorry, I'm like looking in the mirror here, but I need to be looking in the mirror here. All right, I am going to try to get it centered. I'm gonna part it. It also has this weird line right here, like just one random track. This is madness. No. I woke up with like my stomach in knots because I was so angry about this whole wig situation. But I've kind of just accepted the fact that I'm gonna use this as a baseball cap wig. So if I'm ever going out and I feel like just, you know, having some hair, I'm just gonna put a cap over it and that should be fine. As long as no one rips my baseball cap off. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst. It's really not that bad. And when you wash it and you let it air dry, it gets this really like wavy look, which I love. Back to the installation. So step one complete. The wig is on my head. Okay, so she clipped the hair back to get it out of the way, which I have done. I'm just like trying to fast forward through this. I also don't really like to follow instructions, so this is really tough for me because I just want to do it my way, but I know I'll mess it up. So she's plucking the wig and using her comb. Oh, she has an orange comb too. Obviously this wig needs to be plucked, but I don't feel like doing that. So my hairline that I created, you can see, is extremely janky. Now she's cutting the lace. So wish me luck, because it's do or die. Ow, my real hair is like sticking out. I'm gonna fast forward this part because this is probably gonna take a while, but I'm just gonna cut the lace as close as possible. I missed a step. When did she glue it to her head? At what point did she glue the hair to her head? Because it's glued down and mine is not. So if you're just gonna cut it, then why can't you just buy it without lace? Like, I don't really get what the lace does if you're just cutting it all off. The lace is all gone. Now, let's see what she does. All right, so I think this is the part where I put the freeze spray underneath. I don't even know. I don't even know. No, it didn't work. All Alright, well maybe it just needs to dry, so I'm gonna leave it for a bit. I don't even know. I'm gonna be plugging in my iron because I'm gonna be using it to flatten my hair down. I've made the part, so where the knots are, like the unbleached knots, it's very obvious that it's like a wig. So what I'm gonna do is a technique I've seen in other videos is take some of my concealer and just put it down the center, but I'll do that last. So now I'm gonna just part a little bit from the front. Is it stuck down? It's actually sticking a little bit. I mean, I could use a bit more spray. So I've parted a very thin piece out from the front, and I'm going to cut some baby hairs. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's cutting hairs, so just gonna slice that off. Got some nice short layers. I'm not a fan of like the extreme baby hair look, but in this case right now, I need it. Ow. I'm gonna use my Got To Be glue and just pat that down. Like, you don't understand when I say I hate baby hairs? I hate baby hairs. Oh my goodness, I look terrible. I look crazy. All right, so this is actually a look, minus my stocking cap at the back. Okay, let's take this out. Oh my gosh, this is stressful. I'm sweating. I'm gonna try and cover this little random bump right here where they have that random track. Now to iron. Let's hope this isn't actually synthetic or it's about to frizz. People usually use a hot comb for this, but I don't have a hot comb. I'm gonna try this whole concealer in the hairline business. Sephora, don't let me down. So I'm putting some on a thin angled brush. I'm just gonna do it. I need to make sure it's actually straight. You know, I feel like Beyonce would never have these issues. This is so... What? This is raggedy. Well, now I have concealer in my fake scalp. It just needs to be styled properly. I'm gonna take some of the Got To Be glue and put it underneath the wig. So just along my hairline. Oh wow, it's already stuck. So there's a tip. Put the Got To Be glue and the spray together and it will be stuck to your scalp. Do I want this to be stuck to my scalp? Not really, but I feel like I need to at least give it a good go before I just rule it out completely. I'm not gonna lie, I just almost started crying because my camera shut off. And when I was trying to look back at the videos, it was showing that I didn't have any. Yeah, so if you seriously do want to stick down your wig, using a blow dryer would be a good option. Let me try doing a side part. I like how it looks with the side part. Maybe not that side. Let's try this side. Because that side has a bald spot from when I was plucking. Oh, this is so frustrating. The hairline is too round. If I had patience to pluck it properly, I think it would be okay. Maybe if I had some of my real hair out, let's see how that looks. Oh, my hairline is even further back. Is my forehead really that big? Oh my gosh. I really liked how the wig looked when it was kind of wet, so I'm gonna go and give it that look again and I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, where did you come Okay, so I went and I wet the wig. I think in my spare time, I'm just gonna work on plucking the hairline more, because if the hairline were plucked, this would look actually really nice. Like, imagine me with a normal person's hairline right now. It looks good, right? Nothing wrong with it. It's just the hairline is so janky that there's nothing that could ever make this look okay. There is the issue of the whole Bleach the Knots thing right here, but you can't really tell that much. I think if I didn't have the wig cap on underneath, it would also look a little bit more normal, because with the wig cap, it's so light, you can really see the dark hair dots. But on my scalp, it's not as bad. I really like this look. This is cute. Like, just in the rain, in the middle of a movie, you're like, no, come back. No, you cheated. I'm out. Now, in the meantime, I'd actually like to be able to wear this. So this is how it will look with a wig on. So this is how it will look with a cap on. I really like how it looks with a hat on. Take some of this hair out of the way. Just if you're like quickly going out, you're like, oh, gotta grab my hat and my wig. Maybe I could glue the wig to the hat. That would be a good idea. Well guys, this is the wig. We did it. If I ever do wear it in a video, I will let you guys know this is the wig, but I am gonna work on plucking it in my spare time. That's it for this video. I am actually pretty happy with how it turned out. I mean, I was expecting this to be a complete disaster, like a complete fail. I mean, it is a fail, but it's a fail where I know that it can be improved. You know what I mean? If you like this video and you want to stay updated and see other tutorials and hauls, like, comment, and subscribe.